Okay, so we did some trimming, and underneath some of this heavy fat, I really found a lot of silver skin. So I wound up really kind of trimming this one a lot more, this side of the ribs a lot more than I expected to. But I'm of the belief, let's get it out early. Nobody likes biting into a fatty rib. To me, if you're doing that, the cook or the preparer didn't take enough pride in what he was doing to present you with the best possible product that he could. And that's just my thought process. You know, I know some guys will do that if it's a competition. Me, it's just kind of like personal pride. If I'm serving it to my family or friends, I want it to taste the best that it possibly can. So with that, I went ahead and did that. I did leave some of the some fat still in here. We're going to try and cook that down. We're going to go with the Dijon Mustard. And this also has a Chardonnay. So to celebrate Father's Day, we're going to do a Chardonnay and Dijon Mustard base here on the beef ribs. We're just going to rub that in. We're going to coat all 6 sides of this meat. We're going to cook this bone side down, like I said, for about 6 to 8 hours. I'm going to goose the temperature up probably closer to 300 because we're coming up a little bit on a time crunch right now, and I just want to make sure that we're eating on time. We will continue to cook the temperature, and we are going to go ahead and just make sure that we have the best that we can produce today. All right, on the back side, for those of you who have followed me with doing pork ribs, you'll know that we remove the membrane. Here I'm leaving the membrane on, and there's 2 schools of thought with that. Apparently these will become, you know, nice bone-in tender ribs, and we want to make sure that we protect them. And the thought process is on this one, we're going to have the that membrane, since we're not going to eat much past the bone, stay in place to try and hold the ribs together a little bit better. All right, so we're going to do a shaking of Papa Joe's, and only because it's Father's Day am I going to get away with having crumbs all over the table, which I'm going to clean up later because it's Father's Day, and you know, want to keep being a happy dad. So I'm going to do just salt on the one side. On the other side, we're going to do the Papa Joe's salt. Then we're going to do, like I said, the 1836 BBQ Rub. That'll just, using that to add a little bit more of the pepper flavor. Papa Joe's is a local southern salt company. They make a really good product. I like it a lot. I use their salt on everything from vegetables and in some of the other meal preps that we do. And we're going to make sure that we get the ends, because we want seasoning all around. I got peppercorns flying everywhere, and I apologize. I am usually not this messy, contrary to what my wife will sometimes say, but that's just the way we roll. All right, so basically this is done. This has got a nice crusty layer to start, and we're going to go, like I said, for about 6 to 8 hours at about 280 to 300 degrees. we trust the swing on our smoker, on our Gorilla brand smoker, and we're going to go ahead and put this on and see how that goes. Join me out at the barbecue grill.